Heyo! How is everybody? Yeah, this is a game I haven't played in a hot minute. So yeah, we're playing some more Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart today. Oh yeah, also happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, we're playing some Rift Apart. So if you don't know, this was one of the games that I started before my break, and I always said that when I came back from my break, I would just continue on from where we got up to with this and with Sonic and Secret Rings. Yeah. Very much that word.
Kadaro Station houses the Emperor's most secret research, including the only Rubion forge strong enough to build the Dimensionator.
So it's our only shot. Good to know.
What weapons do we actually have at the moment? Rod, Ricochet. Okay, got that one. Oh, okay. So basically we got the um yeah. Oh, you can actually smash the railing there. Okay. So I think we did Savali last time then? Otherwise, we wouldn't have access to this one, and Ratchet wouldn't have Kit on his back.
Elevator is descending.
That better not be the only way into the station.
Backup reporting in with overwhelming force. Get off me!
Good. Alright. Hehe. Oh.
Guess we're not getting in the front door with this lockdown.
Can we look around? There must be another way in.
God, I need a second to minimize my social controls a bit. It's been a definite hot minute since I played this. Wait, I didn't level up this thing? Oh yeah. Lockdown's in place so we can't go in that way. Sort of. Alright, there is something bad guys up here. But I have a giant laser.
Freeze them in their tracks with Ms. Zircon's
Ah, I like this one. Yeah, I'm saving up the votes for this one because this is. Ah, and we also get the Warmonger at some point as well. Damn. I forget that some of the really good weapons come out in this part of the game. Wouldn't mind the ammo refill. There we go.
Better than a deadly upgrade. Happy to help, hun.
Wait, I'm going to pop the ricochet into the thing, into the gear wheel.
Ooh, that is Blizon, a common element for storing energy. But why does it look so purple?
Maybe it's related to all the dimensional chaos happening.
I knew it! The Blizon must have absorbed the excess energy released by the dimensional chaos. We have shifted into another dimension.
An abandoned dimension from the looks of it.
Oh yeah, Blizon's mechanic. You literally
Elevators here.
go into different dimensions on. I recall there is a gold bolt round. On one of ads. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. That's 1 week. So, oh no, definitely not that one, because that's where we sort of exit. So I think it's that one. Yep. Okay. There we go.
This lying around?
Goat boat. Nice. Yeah, I remembered there being a gold bolt somewhere around here. Oh, there's a Craggle Bear here. I'm definitely keeping an eye out for them, because there's a trophy related to those.
If it helps, Ratchet, I have never met my family either. Unless you count the Emperor. In which case, you cannot do any worse.
Probably not. But even if the Lombaxes are the best family ever, you could still be disappointed in me.
How? You are a hero.
I've hit a few bad guys, sure, but they invented so many brilliant things.
You sell yourself short.
Yeah, I do like some of the character art in this game, I'm not gonna lie.
Kit, and I don't want to risk it. Speaking of risk, if Kagaro Station exists in this dimension, do you think the Rubion Forge does too?
Possibly. But with the state of everything here, who knows if it would work?
Maybe our best bet then is to find some more Blizon and head back to the other dimension.
Now. There's probably a gold bolt here somewhere. Yeah. How's everyone's... What's that, Robert? There it is, you bugger. Yeah, how's everyone's day going anyway? Mine is...
Researching plants here?
Maybe. Or something broke out of its container.
It's going good. Um, bit of bit of game, bit of pixel art. Nothing out of the ordinary. Kind of same as yesterday. Tip I have for this game: don't waste your ammo on crates.
It was an amoeboid!
Oh no.
Coming out of... Jeez, they're everywhere!
Do not let them eat me. Keep firing, or they will overwhelm us.
Oh shit, out of ammo. Luckily.
Is that all of them?
Let's go with... maybe?
Yeah, I forgot I had this on like one of the harder difficulties, cause yeah.
More of them.
That's amoeboids multiply in all dimensions!
I can hear their stomachs rumbling.
What's the that is the explosive button. When dealing with large crowds, AoE weaponry, especially especially explosives, work a treat. Oh, I think that's actually, yeah, there's a reason why I do Ratchet's levels in this
Sorry. I was someone else, but you're not.
part of things first.
I'm Ratchet.
Because you can get 2 armor bits that will give you plus 5
No.
XP,
And no. I'm...
plus 5% XP bonus, which makes 11 weapons a bit easier.
Access arm in all of this water. Have to drain it, but how, Ratch? How?
Calm down. I'll handle it.
If the room is prone to flooding, they would likely keep the pump controls somewhere.
I mean,
In case you are interested, I know I am.
Pleasure to meet you, Junkbot. This is Kit.
Hello.
Hey, kids. So why do you two need that Blizon?
We're, trying to get into another dimension to use their Rubion Forge.
Oh, we have one here. Too bad it has not worked for forever. It could make the funnest squares. You did it, Rat-a-tat.
what the fuck was happening there? Did you see that? It just kind of dragged Ratchet's face into the ground. Goofy. Okay, you're not supposed to land. Oh right, you're supposed to use the damn mushroom to get out there. I may be an idiot.
So, is that access arm like some kind of key?
By key, you mean a way to easily and safely press buttons? Then yes.
What?
But Blizon, ho-ho! There is an elevator that will take us to one of those delightfully glowy crystals right up ahead.
this is the main mechanic of the other main mechanic of this level. The light horror element.
That is Juice, my best friend. He tries to
Indestructible enemy that
Tries to kill you?
yeah,
Juicy or Juicy.
you should probably run away from.
That is a swell nickname.
Well, there's legit reason why Juice is kinda pissed.
See? Elevator. Bam! Now let me just press the button with the old access arm. No. No. My access arm. It no longer works. It is just an arm now. Madness is... We just need to find a way to turn it back on.
Leave it to us, Junkbot.
Okay. I will just stay down here and watch you.
I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird seeing me boys here.
Ratchet! The big one! The big one!
Okay. To be honest, if you really wouldn't wanted to, you could actually because I don't know if it's a case of the weapons you get are based off of how many planets you cleared or what ones you've cleared. Because if you probably do Rivet's first one first, Blizon Prime, in this part, you can in theory get the cold snap,
There we go.
and then
Jetty, you might want to get in this elevator soon. Or now. Well done. You totally... Aw, I have never seen Juice so playful before.
That's playful?
Usually he just moseys around the station doing his own thing, but he seems to be actively chasing you. I am jealous. There it is! My favorite Blizon in all of the station! I love the way it sparkles after you stare at it for 6 hours.
Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Thanks for all your help, Junkbot.
It was my pleasure, rah-rah kitty.
right. Fine. Yeah. This, like, this side of, this is more, I would say, puzzle focused, in a way. The massive puzzle element being the thing that's trying to murk you.
Where did you come from?
Another dimension?
The Rubion Forge should be just ahead.
Yeah. Now we're back in the, one we started at. And yeah. Espionage via Honor Dimension Crystals.
What are you doing here?
That's actually a funny story.
Was I talking to you?
You are me.
We are under lockdown. How did you and your steed get in here?
I am inspecting your facility and how white it is. And orange. Because I am an interior decorator. First class. And the Emperor wanted this redecoration to be a surprise for you and your team. But now, you ruined it.
I would never do that to the Emperor. Please come in and consider my memory banks deleted.
Yeah, I like to think this is why, like, the junk bot in the other dimension's an idiot, because this one erased its databanks. Anna. It was nice. It was fun to have silly little headcanons about certain things. Right.
40 hours until the next. So, what exactly did it want?
Oh yeah, that's a spy bot in this one. There we go. Yeah, you'd think they would notice a fucking resistant spy bot right under their noses, huh?
But he chose it himself.
Schematics
I
uploaded.
should really not to put the damn controller on my leg. Especially this one, because it vibrates. And again, with my Switch, I literally have vibration turned off.
Come on.
You ran the forge with auxiliary power only? The main power button was right there!
Just running a stress test.
But, yeah, the question is, why the fuck did they draw an skull and crossbones on the bloody, main access one? Like, doesn't really make sense.
No charlatans!
Greetings, intruders. Let us escort you to the biology wing. This would be perfect for our
Why did the forge not work?
I guess it wasn't fully powered? That other button didn't look right.
You said you were not winging this.
I'm not. I'm intuiting it. Security's everywhere. We gotta get out of here.
What about the Dimensionator?
We'll figure something out.
Sending further support.
Ow.
It is fighting back.
Well, at least the basic bitch pistol is actually half decent in this game. Because apparently, like, basic pistol in a lot of Ratchet and Clank games tend to not really be that good. Which I find interesting.
The intruders are still alive.
That won't be the last of them. We need to find a way to escape.
You would think security footage of like these two just using Blizon would sort of
Blizon, that's our way out.
I forgot about the voice slow-mo. That's why I have a weapon for level up slow-mo turned on.
All right.
So I wonder why I'm throwing the wrench a lot is because it actually has a like magnet effect when you throw it and brings in like bolts and shit. Which I have set to looking like orbs because they're way easier to see.
We have them cornered now.
Yeah, so in the Aptopia Sprinkler at level 5 already. Seriously, why did it take me so long for that?
Last of them.
What do we do now? That was the only ruby on Forge that could make the Dimensionator.
There's still one in this dimension, though. Maybe we can get it working again. For some reason, all these emergency wraps don't make me feel much safer.
Fuck. There we go.
All right.
Now our crap should level up just a bit easier. Because of the Captain Star Shield set, that gives you, well, a bit of an easier time leveling your stuff. Yeah, there's one more gold belt here actually.
Rat? Kitsy?
Junkbot, what would it take to get your Ruby on Forge working again?
Well, there is the power issue. And with the power gone, some kind of nasty virus has infected the system. Nothing will work until it is cleared.
I think I have just the friend who can help with that.
Ah, there it is.
It's all yours, Glitch.
There we got another one of these. I think this is like the last mandatory one.
This dimension has viruses too? This is a nuke pulse upgrade! They're flying now too?
They fly now.
They all get deleted the same way.
Okay, so I'm nearly dead already. That's great. The hell? Uh, okay, for... There we go. Something weird was happening with the controls there. E... Okay. Hey, yeah. There we go. There we go.
I knew you could do it, Glitch. Thank you.
Great work, Ratchet. You are all clear to power up the forge.
How do we do that?
By finding the power source. Last I saw it was down the stairs and past the pressure door, but FYI, it is a skosh spooky down there.
Yeah, I wonder why this Blizon's gonna be important later.
That's a lot of door.
This must be where they generate the forge's power. But there is nothing here. Is Junkbot messing with us?
I don't know, but if the power source really is missing, we could grab the one in the other dimension.
The one with an entire station looking for us?
Until we have a better solution. Now, let's find us some Blizon.
Oh, that's glass. Okay, that is. We have established that that is glass.
Is that?
It is full of Slurpee on jelly? Juice must be hungry. Quick, now is our chance to escape.
You know, for some reason, the dimension where the whole station's searching for us keeps looking better and better.
At least they have the lights on there.
What's that sound?
Just keep moving. Ratchet, I do not see Blizon anywhere. The only place left to look is through the next blast door. But it seems very locked.
What if we follow those cables above us? Maybe we can power down the locks.
I think you are right. This time.
Yep.
Error. Biohazard detected.
Huh?
Amoeboids! Not again.
Well,
What is the light?
He's right there! Weapons don't even faze him!
That is somewhat alarming. Stop shooting and run!
Biohazard resolved. Systems online.
There is a research log. Let us watch.
Lock released. Resuming playback on station log.
Come here! Come here! Okay, look out past the reef. I just saw it playing around and look! You see it? How does it swim like... Oh! Is that a hello? Wait, what are you guys doing? You're hurting it! Stop! Stop this right now! Stop!
That was Junkbot?
And I think he was talking about juice.
who is now on our ass?
This lock's controlled by a bolt crank. Guess they didn't get around to upgrading this room.
Run!
Yeah, you have to essentially kite him around the room like this.
There's no jelly canisters anywhere, but there are rifts.
Ratchet, escape juice using the rifts.
I'll need to time it just right.
Blast door unlocked. Bob, see if I can.
That's our cue.
Almost there.
Whoa. All right. If I were Blizon,
And now we are safe.
where would I be?
Also, that is an airlock.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Luckily, my O2 filtrator still works. Hadn't tested it in years.
So, yeah, I think they didn't really have time to implement an actual war section, because this just works like... It's essentially just a magnet boot section.
I have been thinking about what you said earlier about the Lombaxes and risking a good life. I had a good life on Savali. It was peaceful, quiet, even joyful. So when you asked to become partners, I did not want to risk things either. But I am glad I did.
Thanks, kid. That means a lot. But I'm just not sure it's...
It was okay. Now I can be the one who believes in you.
That's... Again... Character writing ain't bad in this game. I know the last gold bolt is, somewhere around here. There it is.
Nice find.
Whee! Oh shit. Luckily your guns still work underwater for some reason.
Sorry, hun, but this is bad for business. You two want some new gear? I got a special discount at 100 Fathoms.
Ms. Zircon?
100 fathoms.
If Zircon Jr. wants to study existential economics at Bogon University, then by goodness, I will make sure we can afford it.
Even though she's part of the resistance, she's still looking out for a kid. Anywho, I can finally buy the cold snap now.
My enemies on the rocks too.
Yep. Upgrade, cause, well, this is another one of the weapons that you can use to get extra bolts.
I cannot wait to see where this goes.
Got travel further.
You unlocked it, sugar.
Hill Bounce Edition.
Even in the playing field, are we? Happy to help, hun.
I'm actually going to replace Utopia Sprinkler. Nah, actually scrap that. Replacing Utopia Sprinkler is not the greatest idea because of just how useful it is. We'll put the...
There is an increased magnetic field here. The power source must be nearby.
Impossible! Those decorators!
I have found the decorators.
We shall decorate the floor with them!
Nice. I keep forgetting about the damn face glove. Like, yay.
The power source is juice?
That's why they call him Juice.
Free him. Look at what they put him through. No wonder he is so angry. But he, Ratchet, if we do not give him a chance, who will?
We come in peace, big guy? Is that a happy hiss or an angry hiss? He's helping us? He's helping us! Man, that's a relief. We've got incoming juice! You can't even understand me? Finally bringing in the big guns, huh? Oh, that's a lot of big guns.
Death ray activated! I do not appreciate this! Chinese lombax! You cannot stop me!
There's one in the water. What? The fuck? Ah! Alright, cause these are technically mini bosses. Oh,
Hey, Juice! You wouldn't happen to know another way to power up the Rubion Forge, would ya?
Does he want us to follow him? The Blizon. He wants to come with us.
Any place is better than here, right? Maybe he can help us power the forge after all. Still with us, Juice?
Come on. The Rubion Forge is upstairs.
Come on, JC. It is me. Good old.
and there's the other juice. Hi, Zermity. Zermity. It's going good. Coming to the end of this first level for today. And now there's two juices. Quite literally, they're the same guy, just from different dimensions.
Schematics uploaded.
Yeah, doing good today. It's been a very chill day. One of my sisters popped around earlier today for a bit. Yeah,
are a good partner.
apart from that, it's been very chill. Just been gaming and pixel arting.
Here is to new friends.
Looks like we just need to get back to our ship now.
Oh, this elevator will take you right back to the surface, no problem. Back soon, Ratchet and Kiddo.
What?
Thanks, and will do. Junkie.
Oh no, it's. Oh, right, I forget. I can just. What's the thing he picked up? Oh, the Dimensionator. Basically, plot MacGuffin. A little doodad that allows one to travel between dimensions. Basically, the inciting incident is Clank repaired Clank, the robot Ratchet's usually paired with, paired the original Dimensionator. But it just went, you know what, I'm gonna yoink it and
I guess we did.
use it
huh?
to bring you to a dimension
After all.
where you already failed.
But
Did
we
so,
will.
that dimension
I
blew
have a set of
blew up,
questions.
and now they're having, and now
They're done.
Ratchet's having to work with his dimensional counterpart with it, and Kit's here
Talking about.
to build a new one.
And that went great.
I fell off the archives in front of you and screamed a lot.
True. I don't know.
And
just
that's the long and short of it.
be an open.
Act 2's
Don't overthink
the
it.
process
Overthink it.
of
Okay.
them working together to rebuild the Dimensionator. Ratchet and Kit's side being finding out how to build the actual chassis of the Dimensionator, whilst Rivet and Clank's side is getting the other important bit for the Dimensionator.
Destroying lies. Dirty, filthy lies. They say this dimension is unstable. We're being sucked into a formless void. False.
And this is the Nefarious from Ratchet's dimension, who's taken over the position of the Nefarious in this dimension, who, well, conquered everything.
Lombax vandals have not escaped. How could they if... I haven't even caught them yet, huh? You morons! Here. You want some truth? My Lombax bounty is now 27 squadrillion Nefarabucks. Just look at it all. So big, so real, so totally not made up. And it can all be yours when you catch those stupid Lombaxes.
Your nefarious seems as obscenely awful as ours.
Yeah, he's something else.
Hey, right. So we've done both of Ratchet's levels in this in Act 2 now, which was Savali, where we met up with Kit, and now Cordelia. Now we're going to Rivet's side of it, with Blizon Prime,
Rivet and Clank.
the other level with the Blizon mechanic.
On Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us, much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No!
Oh, there's a bit of a snagging plan to get the other thing for Phase Quartz. The planet's in fucking half.
What happened here?
I am uncertain.
And yeah, cause we're technically still in space. Space physics.
We must find phase quartz, but I do not know how it could have survived this.
I wanted Ratchet and Clank movie long ago. I watched Ratchet and Clank movie once long ago. I don't know much about the character and their lore.
No.
Ah,
Find intact phase quartz here.
to be
We should
fair,
seek out the miners.
not the most difficult thing to really understand. Crab butt. Still getting fired at by a laser.
Facility lockdown. Oh, that cannot be good.
Yeah, plenty. It's not popular in my place.
Activity
Fair enough.
caused by open barriers between dimensions.
Do have to remember that the developers, Insomniac, are like a Western studio. So I know that it might not always be popular in certain countries and that.
Reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
Another dimensional thing?
Yes, the instability is worse.
And pause.
For weapons or ammo? I'm betting both.
Oh, we don't get access to Warmonger yet? Well, we got access to it after we did the previous level. Oh, we also get access to the Glove of Doom next. Hard choice.
You will
Then again,
definitely wanna come out
not
with that.
really, because I would probably just go for a Warmonger. Glove of Doom, like, isn't bad this game, but compared to the movie game,
I cannot
but
wait to see where this goes.
I prefer the movie game version.
Nice mod, huh?
Because the Glove of Doom, this one, the Agents of Doom will sort of bite their ankles and sort of distract them before exploding. Whereas in the movie game, they just zooped in and exploded stuff.
Okay, where were we? Right.
Yes, the instability is worse.
Haven't you punished me enough? You stupid universe! No job.
Yeah, if you want to know about Ratchet and Clank lore, there are
What else do you want, huh?
plenty of videos sort of on the timeline and that sort of thing.
I just found out there's another dimension where Blizon's still intact.
Still intact. How do you... Of course! Blizon! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet.
Who was that? Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
Yeah,
Another Blizon crystal.
there are plenty of Ratchet and Clank timeline videos on there. Like, from content creators like Leaderboard and that sort of thing. So, I'd say one of those is probably your best bet for, like, learning about the timeline and that. Or one of those everything you need to know for Rift Apart type videos, where they maybe give you the bullet points of the story so I can get an idea what happens.
Longback located. Engaging.
Oh, come on! Got him. So how are we gonna get the phase quartz?
We should speak to a miner or engineer in the intact dimension.
Yep.
I need to find...
Ugh. That's always a bit trippy.
Anyone who will listen.
We can look into it after.
Blizon is being affected by unstable rifts in the universe. Please do not panic and form a single file line at all food stalls. Thank you, and have a blazing
Aha! Got it.
lockdown reset. Thank you, and have a safe.
activity has destroyed the bridge.
Guess we're going the long way around.
Yeah, I just it's not a bad idea to just learn to grab every bolt and collectible you can as you go along. So, with how the enemies work, there's always at least one, sometimes two enemy factions on a planet, as well as indigenous life forms. How was dinner? It was alright. We had French bread pizzas. Basically, it's like homemade pizzas, but we just use French bread as like the base. It's really nice. Oh, man, I've got on that. Alright, pizza. Yep. And French bread pizza is actually like really quick to do. You just need to do the toppings and that, and then well, you need pizza, you need cheese, and you need toppings. Put all those together, and then you put it under the grill for like not even 5 minutes. And if you prepare the toppings like at a point earlier in the day beforehand, it makes a really quick and easy thing to just put together. That's why it's something we do have quite a bit in this house. Oh, quite a bit, because it's something easy for me mother to just, well, me mum or my dad to just put together or something like that. Ah, the goons for less. At least this vote, like these particular enemies from that faction aren't as annoying as the jetpack ones. Just because they are way easier to hit. Of course, they're harder to avoid the attacks of as well. But, hey ho. That's what the phase glove is for. Plus, the drill hell and then half bad for
Goons might be elite, but not as elite as us.
But yeah, at least the drill hound is good for dealing with flying enemies.
Thanks for the help, Bolts. Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz. Perhaps the giant drill.
Let's find someone who can point us to it.
Right.
This is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The chief engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You're just full of fun facts, huh?
Indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia. These individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them, but we need that drill. We should hurry. Whatever happened to Blizon in my dimension? This one could be next.
Excuse me. If you're going that way, could you look around for Chef Tulio? She was supposed to be back with ingredients an hour ago. Don't know if she's hurt.
Sure, I can keep an eye out.
yeah, some areas will have optional missions and that.
Picking up a radio transmission.
It's worth coming this way anyway, cause there's a gold bolt and a rift you can do here.
I presume? She sounds unhurt. I wonder what has been keeping her from returning to the miners.
And it's a invisible platform puzzle. Not particularly hard one, mind you. Let's give you. Oh, yeah, that particular one is from the movie game, if I believe. The Galactic Ranger set. And I believe what that will do is increase melee damage. Basically, when you swing your wrench or your mallet. Speaking of which, the collectibles thing, you can actually swap what the wrench or mallet looks like. Like, key. Yeah, it looks like a sword and keyblade. That's for reference, or joke. Still don't have any bloody ammo for this thing? Let's just stand on the lips of these. Gonna make your life a lot easier.
There. Pretty sure we can reach Crystal Ridge through this cavern.
Okay. Oh, didn't know there was a thing of crates down here. Or Doobleys?
I see the culinary life calls to you too. There should be story jumpers nearby that can help you get up here.
And there is another bit. Oh, gold boat.
Hello, gorgeous.
Right. Huh. Not saying no to a free bit of titanium?
I am Chef Tulio, and like all great artistes, I can only create beauty when I'm suffering.
Okay.
Yeah, this character's one of those types.
Yet, I must harvest the Sarangian honey below us with this vacusuck. But doing so requires my full attention, so I'll need someone to defend me from those allergic to brilliance. If you wish to be a part of culinary history, start the extraction sequence with that hammer crank.
So, what's the
Yeah,
dish?
this is... Why do art people get portrayed as, like, whole Fruit Loops in video games sometimes?
Now it will take a moment for the machine to warm up, so be on the lookout for interlopers. Ha! Here they come! On the left! Use
Basically, you have to
that
defend the
side
extractor
to activate
from
my trap.
various waves. But you have these handy dandy traps
Not abide by the stench of pesticide.
to
So I thought, why not go back to my roots? Barbecue.
oh,
Ha! They're coming from the right. Activate the trap on the right before they damage the vacuum suck and scare away my muse. Delicious. The trap.
wait, I am going to plot fungi in it because
They take time to
definitely a useful
Can't have
one to have.
And that's my preamble. Or as we like to say in the culinary world, the appetizer. Now, it's time for the main course. It begins! Here they come! Defend me while I dig deep for my inspiration.
Do I not have the upgrade that allows you to have two Mr. Fungis out at once? No, I do.
Marvelous! Yes, I can feel an idea coming to me. A Sarangian? Honey glazed? Puffoid! But what drink do we pair it with? I need more. More inspiration. More honey!
Just think of those hungry miners, Ribbit. They need this.
There you go. Oh, shit.
The honey is starting to curdle. I can't take any more damage. Magnificent. Yes, yes, yes. The drink shall be a certified magma mead. But those miners deserve a dessert too. Which means we need to suffer one last time. Let the final extraction commence.
And interesting individual, this one. Yeah. Has anyone got any plans for the Easter holidays anyway? Like,
The vacuum suck. The vacuum. Don't let those sweaty meatheads touch the vacuum suck. Our masterpiece is almost complete.
and I'm out of ammo there. Luckily, Drill Hound. No, you don't.
Eureka!
Okay, that's all of them.
That shall be an upside-down Snagglebeast honeymoose. Oh, yes.
And when you get that one fucker afterwards that's like, but I don't like honey.
Nation has woken from its slumber. This honey smorgasbord will be beautiful.
What's suffering? You didn't do anything.
Thank you for your assistance. Perhaps this inspire you to make your own art one day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy those miners are finally gonna get some grub. Now, how do I get back to them? Oh,
Right,
security
back to
taxi should do the
back
trick.
to the main path, methinks.
All this food talk makes me wonder, Bolts. Who's the better cook, you or Ratchet?
Oh, it is never a competition.
It's you, isn't it? I knew it.
There's also a go boat up here as well.
First earthquakes, and we thought, okay.
Oh damn, that's a lot of them. Damn. They practically spun themselves to death. Alrighty. Let's grab a gold boat, shall we?
Try to warn them, but does anyone listen to me? No!
Warn? About what?
A fine addition to our collection.
There we go. Hmm.
Hey, Lombax! I don't know what you did, but thank you for getting Chef Tulio and spying again.
Just having a little look. You never know where we're gonna hide that damn Cragger Bear. Whatever.
No good merchandise when you see it.
Where is it? Tokyo is point. Oh, I do have the upgrade for deploying two at the same time. Curious. Anywho, let's move
We are close
on.
to the survey station. The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
You looking for the chief engineer? Use that safety lift to get to the...
That's me. That was a big sneeze.
Getting worse.
It's kind of pretty. In a deadly, terrifying way.
Alright.
There. That must be the chief engineer. Hello?
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blizon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for face court soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my
Yeah.
spots out to scan the purple.
And
I have to pick
Honestly,
them up.
could be considering what happened to the other Blizon
Safe.
prime.
wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
Oh. First.
I'm sorry you and
Go.
Ratchet separated.
Oh, collectibles already?
Should have foreseen
That was
something
quick.
going wrong. The Dimensionator was too powerful to show off in public.
What's this one? Q-Force. What's fuck do again? Damage, reduction from goons for less enemies. Makes sense considering as the main enemy type we're fighting here. Right. Good to lurk whilst doing stuff. Right. Yep. See you around, ceremony. I'm off. Have fun. Thank you. And I hope you have a great day as well, Zomi. And thank you for dropping by. Always appreciate it when folks, leave a bit of time a day for little old me.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors
It's
are
4 AM already. Damn.
Safety first. Try not
Well, I
to
hope
hit
you're able to,
break anything.
Was it too much to
get
ask
some
you to
sleep.
find phase course without dodging earthquakes and lava?
One of my bots is up there. Oh, sweet Bob.
Yep. Alright, I can take
Greetings. We are in the greatest of dangers. Follow. Be quick. Okay. Please come. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Hurry. Hurry. Scorched fur smells awful.
That was a long shot. What sleep? I'm the type of human that sleep at noon. Ah, fair enough.
Finally, a decent connection. I need to warn you about very dangerous.
I will say combat segments in this bit of things is slightly disorientating, I will admit. Yep. Yeah, fair enough on that one. Like, some people do just have different, sleep schedules.
I am overheating. If only I could sweat. I must flee.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. If I know Jim, that's where he'd head first.
Jim? Oh, right. Another bot. On it.
Okay. That was probably a good combo. Code Front and Grillhound. Ah.
Wouldn't give up yet. It'd be great if you did.
Yeah, so unlike in other games where they sort of get their unique abilities as they level up, here they weapons get their unique abilities from upgrades, well, from their attaining upgrade.
Behind the safety glass.
Specifically the orange nodes that you have to get all ones around it to acquire. Leveling up only really exists to
Perhaps she is talking about the safety protocols. I know
it,
I find Red
leveling weapons purely exists to here to sort of upgrade, well,
No.
to unlock those extra nodes.
Aww.
Stop fussing, Jim. Hopefully he picked up interdimensional messages and didn't get distracted trying to find friends.
Identified. Hostile entity. Hello. Are you my new best friend? You see something over there? That's not a bro. That's
Yep.
Yep. Still me. Zero. None. Bros. I've lost count.
Are you always suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Ah, a fair point.
Yep.
Drill platforms. Well, defunct ones. 1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the box.
Yep. Yep. And a Delphi sprinkler for good bloody measure. Oh, that's Veritanium up here. Ow. Yeah. What's everyone's plans for this weekend anyway? Like, mine is probably just more chilling and gaming. Maybe try and finish off that pixelart I started on Friday.
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
There must be a way to reach it.
By doing this.
Oh, the crane moved the crystal.
This may bring us one step closer to reaching the bot.
Engaging.
Yeehaw! Returning to Chief Engineer with important message.
Aw, Sam. Always trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see what the little bot's picked up from the other side.
Rightio.
Proximity warning. Hazardous life forms detected. Facility security lockdown engaged.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm running the security system myself. Except that motion trackers are staying there inside the house. Room. Me. The ceiling. I always forget to look up.
So does literally every game in existence.
What the heck is that thing?
Location unknown. Life form unknown. Destroy.
So, fun fact about looking up.
From my station to yours. Now I'm gonna reduce it to scrap metal.
If you want an example, well, if you want to gain an advantage in a multiplayer game, try and get the high ground on someone. Because people don't tend to look up. That's why rocket jumping in TF2 is actually quite powerful. Because it will allow you to attack from angles you typically wouldn't, well, I wouldn't be expecting.
Thank you, and have a blazing Blizon day.
Yep.
It's gonna take a little longer to decode this message, but you guys can use the drill.
Yep. Now,
Hello, are you my new best friend?
Sure?
Puppy noises. I will take you to our...
That can't be good.
and now there's a rift opening there too.
It's identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Good. That means you can deal with it.
As your best friend, I must warn you that dimensional integrity could have affected the drill.
What's that mean?
As your best friend, I do not want you to worry, so I will not expound at this time. Instead, impromptu music.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in that tube is cleared.
Thanks for choosing Miss Zircons.
Oh snap. That's just extra ammo.
Ooh, now look at that.
Better than nothing, I suppose. Bitch, please, I'm upgrading here. I'm upgrading here. Oh yeah, notice how it's actually shaped like a snowflake?
Looks like you got some open sales and the raritanium to match.
I won't say no to that.
I do hate to see you go, sugar.
You ready to fix another dimensional mess?
Leave it to me.
This is where I must leave you in body, but never in spirit. Goodbye. Clank, I just...
Alright, another one of these trippy ass puzzles.
You did? How is he?
Great! But appropriately heroic. But I digress. Your possibilities are waiting for you to guide them to the determined.
Basically, Lemmings puzzle.
With that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
Ah, that's a heavy sphere. It will weigh down any object it touches, which sounds rather obvious when you say it out loud.
So what is in that book of yours?
Oh, the most up-to-date collection of knowledge in the universe, as cataloged by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
He is your father?
Yeah, so that's actually quite the sort of
Ever.
lore and name drop. So,
The title Prophet.
I actually did
and sort of confirms
given to me by the Sibali
that
monks
the
after I helped them decipher some
and probably confirms that the plumber's like
just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book, that's a Kerchu tooth, that's a Terraclon love poem.
so
I have to write this down because that was incredible, Clank.
so the plumber. He's this character that just sort of shows up randomly,
How are things going with Rivet?
Well enough.
usually giving some sort of esoteric advice or something to
Doing these days?
the duo.
So out of touch.
It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
Okay, what's to do here? Oh, that's the...
I am
Okay.
simply down with this.
That's the makeshift float orb.
But I think there are more spheres left to
My possibilities are a visual representation of my mind, trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will
Speed one
understand
goes
and be
there.
able to fix.
Jump one goes there. That one goes there.
Oh, nice! I never thought to use the sphere like that.
But yeah, the plumber is a character that just sort of gives advice or helpful objects and that to the duo. And it's sort of realised that he's probably some cosmic entity or some shit, or someone who's able to just dimension hop or something. This kind of confirms that particular theory. Hell, even though it shows up in the reboot, not the
That's the same.
They
movie game,
very quick to take
and it's like, huh,
like me, I always get
I'll see you guys in the next reboot.
And you wish you were better about that.
not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much.
I hope I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
There we go.
Lighter than air. Shifting into high gear.
Ah, Clank! I think I know how to help you with your getting caught up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger.
Hmm. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I know I need to smash this. And... okay, there we go. Look how goofy went way down like that.
Anomaly has been fixed. Great job, Clank.
Thank you.
No, thank you. And remember,
Remember, don't mention your browser history.
Yeah. I sent the top minds on the team to fix the tube, and they got stuck.
I love how, like, there's just now a bunch of people stuck in the tube too now.
Hydraulic supply restored.
Now they have to unclog all those people.
We should now be able to use that elevator.
Yeah.
Time to drill for some phase quartz.
Yeah, I cannot find the Cragger Bear at all here. Eh. Thought it'd be somewhere around here. But alas. I'll worry about that trophy another day. After one last little shower.
I don't want to make a big thing of it, but I come up with my recipes by throwing things in a pot and cooking them.
Nope, can't find it. Whatever.
Drill, phase quartz, repair the dimensionator.
In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you.
Don't get mushy on me now, Bolts. We're not done yet. Hey, look, the Bro Squad is back.
I cannot help thinking
What?
we still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizon.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension.
Yep. Rail section.
Jump to the side.
Nowhere to go!
Seriously, this is a big deal. It completely.
Are these the messages that the chief engineer is hearing?
Yeah, just double checking if I got all the collectibles. Now it's the next with it level that
We are fast approaching the main drill.
has a collectible in a grind rail section.
Wow! It's been my lifelong dream to operate a drill 100 times bigger than me.
Really? That is very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
I mean, she ain't wrong. Like, if you make a goal particularly specific,
News. I decoded the message from beyond. Listen. Finally, good reception. Listen. Do not turn on the drill. The rifts damaged it. Drill destroyed our Blizon.
What? We just turned it on!
Take cover! Lockdown engaged! I can try a remote shutdown. Oh, you bad. Jeez!
I thought you loved giant machinery.
what the? You two okay? What's all spinning enemies today?
Our network keeps faltering. I should have upgraded a faster service.
See, gotta update shit like that, man.
We are not gonna die, blazing or otherwise.
What is your plan?
That dropship, big and heavy.
And full of fuel. It is perilously close to becoming a bomb.
Or if we crash it into the drill, we could dislodge it and stop the planet from shattering.
Hang on a second. I'm back. Nothing to worry about. Your mum just wanted something.
Normally, I'd say that's against protocol, but this is a pre-post-apocalypse world we live in, so go for it!
Then, brace for impact.
Hello, it is your best friend, Jim. Please do not die, as I deleted my sad noises as soon as we became best friends.
Not now, Jim.
And boom.
Rivet.
And
Oh, no.
now we have the issue of a phase quartz now broke.
Maybe it's not as bad as it. I know this is gonna sound totally weird, but the Morts used to tell me legends about someone on Torin 4 called the Fixer. If it's broke, the Fixer'll fix it.
Then I suppose we should see if the legends are true.
I can't believe we saved Blizon. How about we fix up this phase quartz and save the universe? The Fixer better be ready to fix some phase quartz.
You know what? I think we can do
Dialed in. Let's go.
this bit, cause it's not that long of a level. Like, at all.
At least this mission will be a straightforward one.
I don't know about your dimension, but out here, things never go according to plan. Improvisation is a skill you learn very fast.
So, one detail I love about that bit,
Improvisation.
the fact that when she clicks her fingers,
Action.
because she does it with her mechanical arm, it makes a metal sound rather than a clicking sound.
Let's get some phase quartz repaired. I hope the Fixer is as good as the Morts say he is.
Yes, I hope so too.
Definitely need an ammo refill.
The bridge seems to be out of commission.
Bet it was a raid. Places like this usually have to fend for themselves against bandits. Or pirates. Maybe one of the Vollards in town knows where to
Yeah,
find
this is another reason why you probably want to do Ratchet's bit first. So I can quickly
Hospitable than a
grab
Vollards in
this gold poke. Oh, Torin 4. This is actually a place from, well, another place that's from a previous Ratchet and Clank game. Specifically, I think it's from Crack in Time. Fun fact, that was actually my first exposure to Ratchet and Clank.
know where we can find the Fixer.
Guess there be
Because we had, because as one of our first assignments at college, what we needed to do was play an hour of a game and then write a review about it. And one I chose was, and they just had a bunch of games for us to choose from then and there. Like, nice introductory assignment for us. And one I gravitated towards was the Ratchet and Clank game they had. They had up on one of the TVs, which was Cracking Time. I know saw Gasols also from a previous Ratchet and Clank game, but I couldn't tell you which. Take a bet.
New tourists? Oh, welcome to the jewel of our galaxy. Please, enjoy yourselves. Did you know Molotov means paradise in Junkish?
Is the fixer on this planet?
He most definitely is. Great guy, the best, and single, if either of you are interested.
We were told that he can fix phase quartz.
Phase quartz, blaze quartz, any quartz, anything! But, we've been having trouble with pirates, so we asked him to help because, you know, he's a big guy. But after a few days of totally crushing them, he just, broke.
Perhaps we could fix him.
You two look like you could straighten him out in a Molotov minute. But the path to him was destroyed in the last pirate raid, so you'll need a hurl shot. Oh, and I saw one in the smelting pits further ahead. Lucky you.
So, after this, are you and Ratchet going to the Lombax
If a-
convention?
It is possible, but Ratchet is uncertain. Perhaps he is afraid
Wait,
that
afraid? Why afraid?
it is complicated.
Huh. Well, hey, if he doesn't want to go, I will. A hurl shot's gonna get us across that chasm? It's huge!
Yes, and I am not thrilled about the name either. But we must find one at the smelting pits.
It doesn't seem to want to open up right now. Game.
You get the fixer back up and running. Point him my way. I've got some primo justice.
Wait, nope. God, I love a colorful carnage you can just unleash in this game sometimes.
They're the smelting pits! Across the canyon!
So, most of this level is just grind rails.
Broken rail ahead! Here comes another one!
A smelting pit is a curious place for a hurl shot to be.
I'm guessing it has something to do with them all getting recalled recently. Something about fractured spines?
Oh, dear.
Smooth.
Yep.
There's a rift.
And go boat.
Fine. Very
And yeah, we just got
impressive.
one, like, armor bit
That was unpleasant.
left to grab.
Here comes a jump!
Oh dear. This rail system seems exceedingly dangerous.
Just hang on! It goes straight to the smelting pits!
I am afraid we may end up in a smelting pit.
Woo! Made it!
And you know what, Pierre guy from before? He's fucking back.
Oh no.
Avast ahoy, yo-ho, yo-ho, our time has finally come. Let us plunder like mad and go break bad, for the fixer is all but done.
Look here, mateys, this looks useful. In fact, I've a notion that it be crucial.
It seems fate has brought us together again, ma petite rivette.
Guess fate really loves seeing you get your butt kicked, Pierre.
Ah! Yoo-hoo! Pirate mateys, attack!
Oh dear. The pirates are ready for scrap.
You can't let them get that hurl shot.
Perhaps it would be worth using the high ground here.
Good idea. Shields? Looks like we're gonna have to get creative.
Yeah, so yeah, shields. Our enemies from now on will have shields. I fucking hate shields.
I adore the way you fight, Rivette, but you should have seen the fixer. Such power!
Did you talk him?
I would love to take the credit, but no. The cause of the fixer's brokenness is a mystery to me. I will enjoy his absence, however.
Laser!
Futile! Payback's coming!
So you kind of even need to hit so at just right angle so you bypass the shield or stun them.
That's all of them. Let's get that hurl shot down. We've got the hurl shot. Now we just have to get across that pirate-filled chasm and find a fixer.
Another hell shot point hit.
Incoming.
Your penchant for meddling is most annoying, Rivet. Why must you always get in my way?
Did you ever think you're the one getting in my way?
I am afraid I am the protagonist of this story.
Every film thinks they're the protagonist of a story, even minor ones. Oh. Alright. Oh nice, I have some cold snap ammo. Sword your shields, I can freeze you solid. And I just waste. Well, there goes that whole train of thought. There we go.
Are you getting tired, Rivet? Perhaps you would like a new death partner.
And now we got another one of the pirate mini bosses.
Are we going to, dance?
No, we are not.
Oh, they refill ammo for you. How nice of them. And how foolish.
There'll be no Clank for you to walk here. Your end lies with me.
That one hurt.
You're not going to scuttle me.
Too late, you got scuttled. Royally. Damn, I have a lot of titanium. Damn, I have a lot of titanium.
Ship is lost. Destroy it now. Will it be expenses?
Are ye sure?
And this will come back to bite the air in the arse later.
I suggest we abandon ship.
Suggestion noted.
Conveniently, we land where we started.
Nice one, Bolts. Whew. I'd be happy if I never saw a pirate again.
We can now use the hurl shot to reach the fixer.
Giving us weapons? What's up with you? Maybe if I start from checkpoint.
I'd be happy if I never saw
There
a
we go.
pirate again.
Love of Doom is now available. Need I say more?
Oh, damn.
That one gonna be a doozy.
Huh. You know, I'm not gonna say no to those.
That one is just begging for an upgrade. Now that is gonna pack a punch.
Uh, I'll be right back. I need a quick pick.
You look like you could use a weapon upgrade.
I'm back, and I just realized it's surprisingly warm.
Boost that bad boy.
But I'm still gonna put my jumper back on. Because it's nice and cozy. But yeah.
Great start. Where to next?
But yeah, I forget that we get Buzzblades here. These were one of my favourite weapons in the PS4 game. And it's technically the next, like, sort of duty blastery weapon after the lightning rod.
No open sales here.
Yeah. I guess it probably is based off of, like, level. What level you're actually doing. So I'm guessing after this one, then you'll get access to these ones.
We can now use the hurl shot to reach the fixer.
Level is for lightning. Yeah, I can always switch around as I see fit.
Gotta admit, the fixer being a giant robot is not what I expected.
Perhaps when he is not fighting pirates, he is a gentle giant.
Not my experience with big robots, but we'll see.
And Speedle.
Maybe it's time for one last speedle ride.
This should be the last main collectible. Ah, that's the boost button. Okay. Ow. That was like some shit out of Looney Tunes, just driving straight into a lamppost. Eh. Lumberjack's Praetorian, what does that do? Ah, that's the Raritanium one. I don't need help there. Like, I have a crap ton of Raritanium.
Still weird.
Don't need the extra.
But fascinating.
Okay, now on to the fix.
I have 34 this Raritanium.
Lombax! Yair says they be fixin' to fix the fixer! So fix them a quick death!
You're gonna pay for making us scuttle our own ship! Cut 'em down, mateys!
Getting too close to the fixer!
You could attack from a different angle by tethering to those rifts.
You can get away so easy!
Keep 'em coming, Pierre. I'm just waiting for you to come down and fight me yourself.
I should have known, Scuttly! You fools would be too easy! Point of the fool going to fix the fixer!
Were you saying something? Pierre, I stopped listening.
How will I go on without my lady?
Good thing we'll never have to find out.
You and your adorable sassy backpacks then! No chance!
Sassy backpack.
Do not lure me into the field! I am nearly the face of the operation!
Perhaps now Pierre will take the hint.
Speaking from experience, he won't.
Ooh, Raritanium. I got 2 bits out of 1 bit.
The fixer be done for and pulled down!
Can't stop now. Not when we're this close to the fixer.
Let me out of here!
You know what? We haven't used that much of our bus blades.
I be honored to blaspheme myself! You're straggling!
Oh, they're probably good for actually dealing with the pirates because they probably bounce behind the shield. I did not know you could just straight up freeze the entire ship. Well, that's one way to fucking stop reinforcements. Ow. This is the last combat sequence of this level, actually.
Reports cannot be fixed.
After this, there is no more combat sequences.
Worrying about it now.
Actually, tell a lie, there's this, like, tiny sequence. Because they had to have Rivet fight Amoeboids too for some goddamn reason. Yeah, it just kind of happens. Anyway. Now there's no more combat segments.
How exactly will we fix the fixer?
Guess we have to turn him on first.
Was he turned off because he was broken?
Huh! This must be the fixer's on switch. Hello? Are you, okay?
No. I am broken, as is everything. Nothing can be fixed.
Oh my.
Yeah, so it's gone a little bit cuckoo.
Pirates are taken care of.
Well,
Focus on the grinding.
He's bringing the whole place down.
Junk ahead.
Fleeting measure. Destruction is our natural state.
What is he, the breaker now?
I see a fellow broken one. You must accept your brokenness.
Is he talking about me?
Because of your arm? Don't listen to him, Bolts. If you're broken, so am I. And I think we're pretty awesome. Do you have any ideas? Because I'm having a hard time thinking while running away from a giant homicidal robot.
I am working on it.
yep.
Commons collapse. Great.
Not deserving of enlightenment. I have no
Wisdom. I may have an idea.
I'm all ears.
Yep. Yeah, this is just one of those cinematics. Full cinematic sequences now.
I cannot be fixed.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Oh dear.
Can everything stop falling apart, please?
Nope. And this is where they
What are you doing?
Improvising.
apparently that line was also in
I
the
may be different
film,
than I was.
and people didn't like it.
Help me realize I am still Clank.
Yeah, this is very much a just kind of is there just to pad the game out a bit. That's about it.
You just gave an old giant robot the gift of hope. It should be I who is thanking you.
Phew. Let's get back to the ship, shall we? Hold that thought.
Thanks for choosing Miss Zircon.
Anyway,
Yes. Oh, I hope Ratchet had an easier time building a new dimension.
Oh yeah, one thing I do love here is the fact that like
are we gonna talk about you rescuing me back there?
I did.
they'll literally go, hang on a sec,
Still even in my dimension.
and
Ribbit.
like they'll literally interrupt the conversation we're having to go into a menu and then be like, okay, now where were we? I love that little detail. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. Yeah, now only thing to do is to reconvene with Ratchet and now Kid.
Hi, Ratchet. I'm Ribbit. Nice to meet you.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just thinking about building the Dimensionator and saving the universes.
Are you nervous about meeting Ratchet?
What? Yeah, a little.
He is friendly, I promise. And once we build the Dimensionator, he will help us find Dr. Nefarious.
Right. Guess our adventure's coming to an end, Bolts. You two and Dr. Nefarious will be back in your own dimension in no time.
And on that bombshell, yeah, I'm gonna stop there for today, because, well, the point to stop. So we're just gonna relax for a smidge. Take 5 before finishing, well, before ending for the day. Good good 5-minute wind down. As we like to. But yeah. I don't think we would get through 3 levels today, but Rift Apart isn't that long of a game. Hell, I think we could finish it off in like 1, maybe 2 more streams. Yeah, I would say about 4 streams. Because we're end of Act 2? Because now we got a boss fight. And then after that we unlock the second lot of arena challenges. And then the Act 3 stuff, which is about 4 levels, I think. And one of those is the Sargasso reset, so I'll finish off the Zerpstone collectibles there. And yeah. Bit knackered? Yeah. It was was good to get back into this whole streaming malarkey. You guys definitely seem to like me streaming Monster Hunter, so I am very much happy to oblige that one, and will probably be one of our main sort of games, stream-wise, going forward. So, and we'll have like platformers or maybe other actually games as a sort of side thing. Our side once a week sort of deal. But well, I don't want to just stream the same game all the time. I want to sort of change it up. Have one stream a week where it ain't Monster Hunter or like an action style. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed today. Those of you who popped in to say hi and or watching this via VOD and such. And thank you for just popping in for a bit. Anything helps with the algo and shit. Well, algos and shit, because I dual stream. Thoughts? I'll like what I'm sort of planning on doing with that is potentially where we're sort of gonna have it that potentially going forward my stream days are gonna be Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday instead of what we have been doing. Just cause I wanna try and see if it works. I can quite easily like fit in shorts in and around that. Maybe make them on a Monday and have them come out like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Or something like that. Or just have one come out on like Friday. Something. Nice treat for you guys on your way home from finishing up the week's work. And stuff of that nature. I say about reducing the number of shorts I do, because that way I can just sort of focus on finding that one really good clip to pull. Or if I decide to have multiple, just release them all on a Friday or something. I have plenty of shorts. I know. I'll have a think about how I'm gonna go about that. Like, not set in stone yet, but will likely be same as this week, where it ended up being like 2 lots of Monster Hunter and 1 lot of something else. So likely it'll be 2 lots of Monster Hunter and then 1 of Sonic and Secret Things. Sort of deal. And I just orientate between that and Rift Apart so often. Or like get bored of Monster Hunter and maybe find a different sort of action-y game to play. Sort of two of our main niche, which are like more action-y type games, and maybe one of our sub niche would be like platformers or something. I also wouldn't mind trying to play more indie games on. Still, one game I would actually like to put in the rotation for platform, Mario Maker 2. I did really enjoy streaming that, so I figured, why not stream more of it at some point? No. Like, I want to try and find sort of a couple of genres that I can have a bit of a niche in. And from research on what seemed to work, it mainly seemed to be like action-y / Monster Hunter-esque things and platformers. And you guys really like the Monster Hunter side of things, apparently. And again, happy to oblige. Love me a bit of Monster. So yeah, that's the general gist of how next week's schedule could show up. But again, things could change. After like the Ratchet and Clank or Sonic and the Secret Rings, I wouldn't mind other platformers streams, do some Twitch only ones and play through Astro's Playroom and Astrobot. Yeah. Well, I still haven't finished Astrobot in my own time. I should probably do that. But I would wait until after the Ratchet and Clank or Sonic. It'll at least give me time to finish that background I've been doing in me doing this. Right, I got the main sort of blocking out parts of it. Now I just need to do the shading and the animation pass. But that's stuff for another day. That's alright now. The post 10 PM sleep mode is starting to kick in, so I'll let you all go for today. As always, thank you all for popping in and hanging out for a bit. Very, very much appreciated it, and very much welcome back here. If you're on the Twitch, feel free to drop a follow. If you're on the YouTube, feel free to drop a sub. Feel free to subscribe and that. But just you popping in and hanging out for a bit, even if you just lurk, even if you just lurk for 5 minutes and then bugger off again, it helps out a little of me, and I very much appreciate every little help. Right, Tesco's? Every little helps. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and happy Easter. And yeah. Good night, everybody. And have a wonderful, wonderful Easter weekend. Good night, folks, and I'll see you Tuesday next week, hopefully. See you guys then. Night, night.